Hi, in this video, we'll go through the creation of purchase quotation using free space. So here we are in the purchase dashboard and let's choose the option called purchase quotation from the sidebar menu. Here we can see the list of purchase quotations that are created. We have the purchase quotation number, supplier name, TRN, contact person, reference number. Then we have the date, amount, and the status of quotation. So let's see how to create a new one. For that, we can either click on the plus sign next to purchase quotation or we can click on this new button. Firstly, it's a date and time. So by default, the current date and time will be shown. If you want to edit it, we can click on the calendar button. Then we can provide the quotation reference number if required. Then we'll have to choose the form type. In case if we have local as well as international purchases and we need to keep track of them separately, we can create different form types. And so we'll have to choose that accordingly during our various purchases. So now I'm choosing it as local purchase. Then we can select the employee who's in charge of this. Then we have to choose a supplier name, that is from which supplier we are planning to purchase the items required. Here next to the supplier, we have a plus button in order to create a new supplier if required. Also, we have an I button which will show the supplier summary, that is the number of open invoices, closed invoices, and the balance for that particular supplier. Here the contact person supplier billing address has come by default because all that was set while creating the supplier. Then we have the shipping center, that is to which center we are purchasing the items. Then we have the billing center, and in case of any due date, even that can be given. Below we have items where we can specify the items that we are going to purchase. We can provide the quantity. In case of taxes, even that can be specified. Next to the item field, we have a plus button in order to create a new item. We also have the I button, which will take us to the item inquiry. We'll show details like the item stock, information regarding recent purchases, recent sales, and also the stock in various centers. So here we have the price, which is tax inclusive, and the total. In case of any notes to be specified, that can be given in notes and it will be also seen in the print. In case of any notes to be specified for an internal reference, they can be given in internal notes and this won't be shown in print. Here we have the amount, then we have the tax amount, then we have the subtotal. Also we have the round by, and then we have the net total. The purchase quotation, we can either save it or save and approve. So when we save it, the status of this quotation, it is going to be in draft, and while in draft we have the provision to edit it by clicking on this edit button, and we can also delete it if it's not required by clicking on this delete button. Now let's approve this. So here the status has changed to approve, and once approved we don't have any provision to make changes. The only thing that can be changed using the option called master update is date and time and employee who is in charge. For any other kind of changes, we'll have to cancel the quotation. We can clone it, make the changes and approve it. So this is our quotation view, and here we have the supplier name. When we click on this expand button, we can view the details regarding the supplier. And when we click on this item, it will take us to the item inquiry regarding that particular item. We also have the supplier information here, that is the number of open invoices, closed invoices, and balance. Under history, we can track which user has created it, approved it, any attachments to be given, even that can be given under attachments. The purchase quotation list, it can be filtered status-wise, that is approved, draft, and cancelled. We also have an advanced filter where we can filter it based on its ID, bill number, supplier name, purchase type, and so on. The list is color-coded differently in order to understand the various statuses.